We spoke about these things that the standards are a bit different. Maybe it comes to how you are raised and how you are brought up in a way. But most often than not, morality goes out the window when you're hungry.
When you're poor,
you have rent to pay, you have food, you have family responsibilities, and there's unemployment. There's unemployment. Again, more often than not. It's unfortunate because you're hungry and unemployed. The best currency you have for a girl is your body.
So, because people now are even going as far as forgetting that they are males, they can't sleep with males. As long as there's money, TNI, let's go. That's how it is.
But would you blame them though? Is it morally degrading for a guy or to your fellow guy? I would understand if a girl
was plugging to girls. Okay, girls have sort of like normalized this lesbianity, man. You see it in plain sight. What? Girls casually kissing. What the hell? But for guys,
see, the same guys that I would judge girls for selling on this exotic whatever app in Zambia, but they are the same guys who subscribe to OnlyFans just because you can sell. It's just that you'll be emotionally disconnected. Whenever you get into let's say a relationship, you'll be emotionally disconnected because you become numb.
Exactly.
You become numb. Guys are more scared of getting someone pregnant than getting sick.
Really?
Would you date a girl that's selling?
Nah, I wouldn't. Man.
Why?
I wouldn't. It's the same thing for. I can give an example. I'm sorry to all the ladies, but he's asked me as a guy, so I'll answer as a guy. You get that.
I also answer.
Yeah, it's like you have a cup, quite in a cup of water. Okay. So it's yours, yeah. You can put your finger in that water, and you still drink it. Now imagine you put your finger. I also come and put my finger. Another guy comes.
South Africans are economically frustrated.
Oh,
unfortunately, because the majority of the people who, if I want, imagine, I'll say this: a hungry society is a combustible society.
It's a hostile society.
So instead of blaming weak systems, corruption, weak leadership, you go to the easiest target, which are the foreigners. It's like all the African countries united so that they free them from the white colonialists and Shanshan. Now you see the oppressed are now the...
I'm not one for cheating. You know me. So, guys.
Word of the day, how much? So how much are you selling?
Personally, I'm not selling.
Yeah.
I don't have a price. I'm at zero.
Apparently your friends are selling here, right?
I'm a superstar. They realize that, as you said, school is a personal thing. Maybe they were asked at school, so use your body. There's more than one way to be proactive.
So, okay, what's been happening is that apparently you allegedly there's a website where girls are going.
Websites, there's fun.
Their websites,
there's fun.
So allegedly and apparently there are websites where boys, in fact guys and girls, can sell their sexual services.
In Zambia. Imagine that.
In Zambia.
The Christian nation. The Christian nation. Christian nation.
Come on, nigga.
So, apparently the way they're doing it is FB, because Facebook is almost everyone's on Facebook, or you have Facebook on your phone. So what they do is that they either create accounts that you can tell that was goodies out, or they'll create like a decoy account where they make it look like it's something good, dancing there. So what they'll do is maybe let's say they make it look like it's a Bible group or something. You'll be banged, they're leaving their numbers just DNA, if you want to like vis-a-vis Bible lessons, more shine. You DM Kanshi,
They're selling.
and
That's how they're using the sale.
Yeah, and they know that this only just plug.
Now, as the guy, are you aware that they're selling or what?
Most more often than not, they are.
If it's a Bible group, then I wouldn't say you're aware.
No, as in when you're added to the group, you're added. You know, it's one of those groups where you have to be added to it. So you know what you want.
So it's just a cover.
Cover.
It's a cover up for
a sugar coat. But everyone in there knows that there's nothing for Bible. The only reason why they actually post for Bible is that in case they are caught, they say,
it's a Bible thing, it's a church-related organization, so you can't really necessarily frame us or indict us for selling sexual services. Obviously, it is illegal. But niggas, this thing has been happening in anyway.
It is illegal to a degree, actually.
What do you mean?
Because I scanned, the laws of Zambia, they panga man. There's a great patch in the law which says that obviously selling or using, how can I say this? Selling such explicit shanshan content on the internet is wrong.
Okay.
But selling sex itself, it's more like a personal decision. So they really can't.
Oh, you know, that would explain why this thing hasn't been such a trend. Like it hasn't transcended to its fullest, because if maybe a sex tape leaked, it would be everywhere. Everyone will be talking about it because it was released on the internet. So it is illegal. But selling your sexual
yourself as in you selling your body, because it's your personal choice. So they can't do anything, but sending that one they can have, because it's not, the internet is broad when kids can be exposed to that. But if you just go and say, okay, I'm a prostitute, let me see my body, the government really can't do anything much about that. So the only thing that they will catch you for is sending those pictures and videos.
So is it wrong then? Is it wrong for him to be selling?
Morally, it is wrong, but
what do you mean morally?
Morally, it's just not acceptable to sell yourself for sexual change.
Why?
It's just morally not wrong.
Because morality is subjective to what you believe in. So
exactly what you believe in. If you're asking me, it's wrong. But for them, maybe morally, for them, it's fine. I don't want to get into Bible, and leave God out of this. Just talking as a human civilization. Morally, for me, it's wrong. I wouldn't do that, and I wouldn't entertain that.
You wouldn't sell?
No. But if other people have,
you wouldn't sell.
That's sad.
Okay.
But if other people have different views, if they want to plug. It's like selling clothes.
I saw a guy. Another guy was like, no, I've even reported the same website to Zikta so that they ban them, so that they shine. That guy is foolish or stupid in a way, because I heard what he was saying. He was like, no, I want to raise awareness because these people some might be underage or whatever, but they found that the people actually there maybe are even above 21. So they are above the age of 18. So they're in their legal capacity to do and make choices of what they want. That guy was so foolish to say, no, it's morally shan. I'm like, the best thing you can do for someone is not condemn them. In fact, just ask how much. Just support the business.
Because for me, like I'm saying, for me, supporting the business, I won't do it. I won't support your business, but again, I won't label you as shy, because it's a personal choice, man. The way I choose not to condone is the way you choose to condone. And I can't come at you for choosing to condone. You can't also come at me for choosing not to get involved in Kulisana. So it's up to you.
You have to understand, with girls together with guys, they also, in the same breath, together with guys, they also don't want to be poor. The only difference is the mentality of guys and girls.
It's different.
It's different, and because other thing we spoke about these things, like the standards are a bit different. Maybe it comes to how you are raised and how you are brought up in a way. But most often than not, morality goes out the window when you're hungry.
When you're poor,
So you have rent to pay, you have food, you have family responsibilities, and there's unemployment. There's unemployment. Again, more often than not. It's unfortunate because you're hungry and unemployed. The best currency you have for a girl is your body. You see that?
But
so it's guys, just ask for the price. If you're saying, because it's not just girls, even guys are saying even guys are also saying
my brothers.
Oh, what would guys say?
You know, as you're saying, that thing for standards and shine. So I never really saw us going. But
you that more research about this. Are they selling to fellow guys or they're selling to girls?
That's the thing. Anything goes.
They're no limits.
Whoever has the higher bidding price gets you. That's how it is. So if let's say you identify as straight, I'll put this in inverted commas. You want to plug your straight body as a guy. You see that the hands are not. But you see a guy is offering like, let's say 100,000 just for one standing. They'll go to the guy. It's just basically who's got the higher prices or who will get you. That's how it is. That's what I'm saying. That moral compass. It's just about, as an individual, your own moral compass, the way you put it yourself. Because people now are even going as far as forgetting that they are males, they can't sleep with males. As long as there's money, TNI, let's go. That's how it is.
But would you blame them though?
No, that's what I'm saying. I can't say anything about them because, again, they have to find money. So
they have to find. But for a guy, is it morally? Let's go back to the morality chart. Is it morally degrading for a guy or to your fellow guy? I would understand if a girl
was plugging to girls. Okay, girls have sort of like normalized this lesbianity, man. You see it in plain sight. What? Girls casually kissing. What the hell? But for guys, that's what I was saying, my brothers. Nyabwanji. Nyabwanji. Because I was back, I'm like, the girls, they tend to hug each other, Obama kissing. I get that, but it's not common you find guys kissing on the lips and it's normal and shit like that, man. Like, what the hell? So I was bummed when I found out that they are open to doing that.
It's
we're cooked.
We're not cooked, guys. We're not cooked. Don't listen to him. We're not cooked. If you want to sell.
Like.
And if you're the ones who's not selling, it's fine if you're not selling. But don't be in a position where you start saying, why are you selling? Because if that same guy who reported the website, now if you reported that thing and then Zig blocked them, will you be the one who give those people the money they were getting them? Because even that money, they can use that money for their families, for themselves, and there are also some allegedly uni girls there.
Basically, everyone knows there's an adult. They can make their own decision. So if they decide to be on OnlyFans, for example, who are you to just come in and say,
Speaking of even about OnlyFans, you see, the same guys that I will judge girls for selling on this exotic whatever app in Zambia, but they are the same guys who subscribe to OnlyFans just because it's normalized somewhere else. You pick and choose what you want to deem as wrong.
Exactly.
It's that thing. You pick and choose where something you deem as wrong, depending on what you think
what you're comfortable with.
What you're comfortable with, yeah.
Because you tend to like lie to yourself and say, I'm not selling, but I'm subscribing to them. It's not as bad as Shan. It's the same.
It's the same.
Gravity.
It's the same.
It's true sexual morality in a nutshell. So there's nothing that you're really doing.
Would you pay to for the service?
One. Yeah. I'm paying I'm looking for rats. Buy constructive things. Then I should sell. I should buy.
There's services as well, kind of.
Okay, the services are not for me. They're not for me.
Then for who?
The people who need to.
Guys who are hungry.
Ones who are scrub.
Even I.
Scrub yako what by you're so hungry that you forgo any other things that you want. First, let me satisfy my hunger, then I'll do the other thing. So those people who are able to do that, you're ones, you're hard ones. You're hard ones. Otherwise,
so you should sell and sell.
That's the thing. But as I was saying, Waku, guys, if you just came up about it like Waku, okay, imagine yourself, your sibling or whatever, let's give you. What can you do? Waku, then as I was saying, the moral compass, it's a sort of like a personal thing. So for you, you find that you don't condone any of that stuff. I feel like, you can not condone it in your hand. But don't go out there trying to make yourself heard and say, no, I don't condone. Things are personal choices. If a person is over 18, they can make their own choice. So if they decide to do that, they are well aware that it's wrong. But they decide to do it. So who are we to come in and try to clamp them and whatever? You can't really do anything. It's like someone's trying to change your conviction and tell you, no, it's okay. Will you listen to that? You won't. So let them explore their bodies, let them work. Some people work in their minds, others in the bedroom. So,
so guys, me always tell you, brothers need a studio. It can't be always half the episode congange. Aye, come on guys, subscribe, like and subscribe, please. So you were saying that the chat was about that. This guy said it. And again, some girls are not selling because of maybe financial liabilities. Some is just peer pressure. Peer pressure, because people have normalized the selling in a way, because of you see OnlyFans, you see fans, you see Shan, and see that no, everyone does it. So why shouldn't I? And then why should I make money out of it? Since everyone does it, and it won't be as morally deemed as wrong because everyone is doing it. The other thing can be social media again has pressured them into a specific lifestyle. Girls and boys, because both are saying, girls and boys both want a specific lifestyle that the internet has shown.
Exactly.
You see, you want to be like A, B, and C, but you don't have the financial capacity to
be like A, B, and C.
You are not hungry, but you want to be like A, B. So, in order for you to be like A, B, like I said, you are unemployed and you are poor. Your body becomes your currency. So you use that to get the lifestyle you deserve. And unfortunately for that one, is that usually there is no coming back.
Once you're in, man. For that type of business, it's difficult to shine. Because the money that they pay is good, man.
They do.
Millions of dollars, not really, but $1.
They pay. Imagine you're getting
for that.
For someone subscribed, you get $100. In our
just
currency, that's like 2,800 and something.
1,800. Don't know.
You see,
it's over 1,500 for sure.
And the only problem I would have with it, you can sell. It's just that you'll be emotionally disconnected. Whenever you get into let's say a relationship, you'll be emotionally disconnected because you become numb.
Exactly.
You become numb because too much of something is bad.
Bad, yeah.
Even if you're selling, if you're doing it too much, there's no limit to it. You emotionally and physically become numb. So whatever partner you connect with or you want to be with, you won't necessarily connect to them because you've been in such a
you've connected to too many, madam. You've done it a lot. So
like some charge.
So
too many chargers.
Eventually you'll be disconnected to everyone. Nothing will be enough.
And you see, when you a charger that can charge a charger that can charge many phones is a useful charger, but a phone that has been used by too many chargers is a useless phone. In the same breath. So guys, sell with the intent of stopping at some point. I always advocate the truth, bro. Sell with this sentiment of saying, no, I want this to push me. I'm not going to do this forever. Because even that thing has a lifespan, unfortunately. It's unfortunate to say that beauty fades.
Yeah, it's got its period where you're in your prime.
In your prime.
Priming up,
then you're cooked, huh? You're cooked. So for the time that you still have that lifespan, do something sensible. Don't just live up trying to please others, live up to a certain hype and whatnot.
It will have a worse effect on your body and yourself than on.
It's the numbness, bro. Imagine you're with someone who is emotionally numb and physically numb because they've been with so many niggas and so many girls.
Basically, whatever you do or say or provide
will feel like a transaction.
Nothing. It's like you go to the shops, you buy a transaction, you go out.
A relationship will feel like a transaction because there's no real and genuine connection between the two, between one party.
So it was destroyed bills.
Because so the only okay, now that's the downside of also selling. You see,
there's also the high risk of kulwala. You never know. Although people are willing to take that risk, but it's there. That's for your information.
Guys are more scared of getting someone pregnant
than
getting sick.
That's real as hell. No, that's real. Really.
Would you date a girl that's selling?
Nah, I wouldn't. Man.
Why?
I wouldn't. It's the same thing for. I can give an example. I'm sorry to all the ladies, but he's asked me as a guy, so I'll answer as a guy. You get that.
I also answer.
Yeah, it's like you have a cup, in a cup of water.
Okay.
So it's yours, yeah. You can put your finger in that water, and you still drink it. Now imagine you put your finger. I also come and put my finger. Another guy comes. You drink that. Honestly, no, honestly, you can't. So that's my answer. He asked me. He didn't ask you. He asked me. That's my answer. If you shoot me for my answer, he asked you. I've already answered. That's why I wouldn't get something to say.
Let's flip the question now. Let's flip the question. If you were the one selling, would you want her to be with you?
Yeah, the one thing would be there is you would want her to be with you. You would.
Okay, let's say. So is it different when that thing was talking about standards with girls and guys and girls? Is the standard different? When he says if he's selling his commodities, a girl would be expected to be with him, and then when she's selling, it's morally wrong. It's not a hassle, it's degrading for her.
That's why to come back to what we discussed some time ago off camera, the encouraging So I would say, if you look at it in a perfect lens, so I mean of a perfect setup, maybe in God's eyes, whichever side you want to get, it's not right for guys. But as at now, the human society that we're in, it's most likely that the girl will know that the husband is doing this and she'll still be with him. You get cut.
And then when the guy knows that the girl is doing this, she won't be.
No, I highly doubt that. Especially if he's not involved in the business as well. Like if he doesn't sell, that the relations that are seen one, both of them sell and they're dating. You get cut.
Like the girl sells and you also sell.
And they're married.
How that dynamic even work?
Because they say we understand the line of business, we still love each other, but we have to get money. That's what they say. So now, if it's the girl who's selling, the guy isn't selling, I don't see my brothers or myself indulging in that. I don't. But if it's a guy who's selling and the girl is the one who's not selling per se, it will even come as far as marriage. No, I understand, but you just have to understand because he's the provider, he's what. So still with him, that type of stuff. It's wrong. I wonder it's wrong, but it's become socially acceptable. So that's where we are at.
That's where we are.
That's where we are at. It's sad, but it's true.
You see, I think everyone should allow everyone. We can advise each other. And also ask how much are you saving?
The emphasis here about guys is that
how much?
Do what you gotta do.
Yeah.
Do what you gotta
allow the girls to also.
You plug, you know the downsides, you know the upsides.
No, giving you the upside. If you sell, you become rich. If you sell, you become emotionally numb and disconnected to your emotional and physical self.
Plus risk of infection.
I know infection is fine.
No, it's just there.
It's fine. Though
but it's there. It's there.
Don't worry. If it's not a child, then it's fine. So you get the money, you get the leverage, you get the share. But
you live the life you want.
And have a point where you stop. Always have a limit to whatever.
Stop on a sick God. Repentance and shit like that. When you stop, that is.
So do you wait after you commit all the sins to come to God?
In this situation, that's what they'll be doing. Because imagine.
You know how wrong that is in God's eyes.
It is wrong in God's eyes, but again, it's become acceptable. Because imagine now they're selling death.
Yeah.
They're selling, then you repent, then you go sell again. What have you done? There's nothing that you've done.
There shall we sin today, tomorrow.
No, that's praying. Yeah, you can do that. Yes, but you even know that tomorrow will be it again. You know that. It's like it's a plan. You're like, okay, forgive me for my trespasses. The next day,
you do the same.
You're back in the field much. You get. So what I'm saying is that is okay, but when you're done, when you know that you won't do it again, you get. Repent and just choose it. Part of life. Step on your turn.
Guys.
Because what was sinners at the end of the day? Just buy.
Just buy. Go on the website, ask for the prices. Stop telling people how to live their lives, especially girls. Leave them.
If you don't want to buy, don't. But again, don't tell them how to live their lives. That's up to them. That's up to them.
And in the same way, not to sound a bit biased, it's something I was saying earlier. It's maybe in terms of how you are raised, because with certain people, they were not privileged to have role models or people in front of them.
Yeah, there's also that.
People in front of them.
Show them what's per se right and wrong.
My sisters will never resort to that because they know.
I don't know like that.
No. It's not the fact that he will beat me. Yes, I will beat him. That's guaranteed. But they understand they have someone in front of them who's doing this and this for them, so that they don't have to sell. Some people are not privileged. They're maybe they are with single parents. They're orphaned in that sense. They grow up alone, so they don't have people in front of them that will provide for
guidance,
them.
that's also the
Guidance and financial stability they don't have, or even financial state, like a financial, like a thing where you know, like a surety, like a financial surety that this person is working so that I don't end up in this situation. Some people don't have that, so they sell not because they want to. It's just that circumstances have led to them, and it's the only thing they could think of at that moment, and the only thing that will actually work at that moment, and give money very fast. Actually,
yeah, he's right, because there's some child-headed families where maybe both your parents die and they're all young, and you find that the oldest child is a girl. Education, she's still a youngster. She's not really, educated, and she can't find money, but she has siblings to take care of. Maybe other relatives don't want to lend the helping, and it happens. It will sound like I'm exaggerating, but it happens. What does she resort to?
Congange.
That type of life. So.
Congange. With university girls, they are the most pressured, because imagine you're pressured by financial stability, finances, you're on a loan, and the family that's looking up to you to provide, and they are also supposed to provide, because those loans don't necessarily provide you with everything. They just give you a place at the institution and some support.
You need some groceries too.
And some, yes, you need groceries, you need share, you need to take care of, and there are people looking up to you. So in a hasty decision or a hasty decision, you would think, the only currency I have now is my body. So let me congange, sell, faka patsokone pasha patambarara, it's fine. Let the bidders bid, buyers buy. But that some would say, I'm not going to do this forever. I just want this to help me now. Unfortunately, it is the morally
degrading and wrong, but
it's not wrong. It's not wrong.
It's morally degrading, yes. And wrong in some people's eyes. And wrong in some people's eyes. Wrong in some people's eyes. But because of your circumstance, your livelihood, you're like, I don't have any other option. So
you have to.
Congange.
The
first one.
So so it happens like that. And in fact, from Sedi, we've bashed enough of our asses, our country people. We've bashed them a lot. There's also another one, but it's also interlinked with also our country, because another place that's selling, that have alleged cases of selling is SA. Remember?
I remember we talked about that.
South Africa. They also there. They also sell, but because they are more westernized. I think among all the countries, South Africa is the most westernized. Because it's large, it's big. So the culture there, they even have these apps like OnlyFans, whatever. They're registered like that, and they're up to date like that. So obviously selling wouldn't be the pressure today. But another story there that's happening is the one for where they're chasing foreigners. The xenophobia one. So basically, in a nutshell, xenophobia is just a dislike or a fear of foreigners. In a way, it's like in here, the best way you can describe xenophobia is the way we have Tongas, the way we have Losses, Bembas, and whatever, in a way. But xenophobia only comes in, it's like because of perceptions, prejudice, and whatever, you'd say, Bembas are thieves. Tongas are stingy. Losses are also stingy. That hostility is like when a Bemba goes into a Tonga land, they chase him away, because now in SA it's like it's happening more.
It's happening on a larger scale.
They've been
country to country.
Yeah.
It's not tribe, it's country.
The people they're chasing away are Zimbabweans, Malawians, Zambians, Ugandans, whatever. Just majority of them are not even majority, but all of them are African country citizens in a way, in a nutshell. Yeah, in a that one. Sorry, sorry. And that one, I was like, imagine you chasing the same color as you, the person who is the same color as you, but you allow someone who has a different color skin to stay.
The different heritage, because all Africans are linked by that banter migration. We come from the same place. All the time, we are chasing them, but take our own from Europe, USA, China. It's okay.
What do you think causes this same thing?
I honestly don't even know, man. Like, I don't understand why it's only majority. Maybe it happens to Europeans and Americans, but majority of it is hatred towards your own African people.
It would be better if it was racism. It was racism from other color skins to us, but it's within us. It's us against them now. It's me. I know why this is happening. It's going to offend. South Africans are economically frustrated.
Oh,
unfortunately, because the majority of the people who, if I want, imagine, I'll say this: a hungry society is a combustible society. It's a hostile society. So instead of blaming weak systems, corruption, weak leadership, you go to the easiest target, which are the foreigners. They're stealing our money. Because one person will not take accountability and say, no, it's the government, it's the system, it's the corruption. It's easier because fighting a government is difficult, but fighting a vulnerable foreigner is easier. It's easier in a way.
Damn, bro. Damn. That's what's going on.
That's what's going on. And then imagine the protest where there's this nigga in Jizin's way, something like that. He's going person to person and he's asking them, are you South African?
OG.
Are you what? He will go to this person. It's not even the police. But if he finds, because he's with people who are protesting with him, so because remember this, one person cannot attack another person. You need to borrow courage from the mob, from the crowd.
Mob justice there.
You borrow courage from the mob, and then that's how you can attack people. Bro, it's crazy. I want to be alive.
I'll start learning man. Don't catch me. Oh, no, like honestly, I didn't know that. That's why they are.
It's like that, bro.
That's why, because I've always heard about it when I was in a youngster. Xenophobia. But I didn't get to understand why they're doing it and why they're doing it majority to their fellow African.
And the fact that they're doing it to their fellow Africans. Remember, during apartheid, South Africans should remember during apartheid, right? It's like all the African countries united so that they free them from the white colonialists and Shanshan. Now you see the oppressed are now the oppressors, the one oppressing people. You people out of order.
Look at yourselves in the mirror.
The people. And the problem is, and those people claim that no, we're the most welcoming country, but the list is xenophobic.
In Zambia.
No, Zambia we take that one.
That's what you.
We take the award for.
No,
we take that one.
Peaceful guys.
The amount of foreigners we have here is crazy.
You know. Only we win on 14 ways, so when that foreigners come today, what is an Okubatina? We need not to respect.
Even give respect.
No, that one from England.
Even Congolese, Malawians, Zimbabweans, they will settle here. The legal ones will settle, even some who are illegal, but we never hostile to them.
No. So that
even Zambians have limited employment. There is an amount of unemployment here, even a big one. But we will not shift the blame when someone else takes an opportunity that we didn't see.
Yeah.
Imagine a Zambian goes to South Africa and sees the resources and opportunities that the South Africans within are not using. And he takes advantage of them. You see,
then they get vexed.
They start vexing now. These people, they're just afraid and unfortunately hungry.
So now it leads them to being hostile. And you just can't just at a lower skill. When you're hungry, do you take any bullshit from anyone?
Don't.
It's quite shit.
The pressure is you won't blame your parents. You will find the easiest person who will piss you off. You see,
you randomly just beat someone.
You won't tell your parents that but when your youngster says that no, you vex now. Shut up, talk up.
But just because you're hungry, when you're full, nothing is wrong. All is well in the city, in the world.
I'll tell you, this thing is coming from a place of envy. These foreigners are doing way better and are adapting, working even harder, longer hours than them. They're using their resources better than them. So them is like, me I'm struggling, this person has a shop.
No, I feel like that's what you're saying. It has been the what do you call this? The basis of that. What I believe is that's the basis. The majority of them are just doing it because other people are doing it.
Yeah, they're just following. They're just following. They don't even. Some South Africa, in fact,
if you ask them why are you doing this,
they don't know.
Because
it's because they're using their resources better.
No, now when you ask a typical one that doesn't even know family resources, why are you doing this to those people?
They need to go back to their country.
No, we don't want them. Why? You don't know. Oh no, because that one said that they are bad. Maybe a prominent person in society. No, he said that chase them. So do you have a personal reason against them to wait? So
these ones would go to some foreigners would go to come to Zambia and use resources better here than Zambians. We don't have that thing of no. Why are you using our resources better, Papa? If you are an illegal foreigner, then that's an issue now for the immigration and whatever they will deal with that. There's a legal procedure and a more sensible and calmer way you can do things. Not protesting, going door by door, saying no. Are you South African? If not, Shambama. There was a time. I remember, the only time I remember Zambians becoming hostile about xenophobia, but because we don't phrase things, we just act. Xenophobia in a way acted in that time for pharmacy. If you remember, there was a time where people were destroying shops. It's because that time I remember there were situations where you would enter into a foreigner shop and you would find human body parts inside the refrigerators. You'd find breasts, nyana, shanshani. You'd find those things. And then now, that was good reasoning for outrage and destroying shops and chasing foreigners away. Because most of the time, those body parts will be found in foreigner shops. Not in Zambian shops. So their justification of xenophobia, it's not even xenophobia.
It's calling BS out.
It's calling BS. So let them go back until they reframe themselves, then they can come back. There hasn't been cases of such things ever since.
It's gone quiet.
Them in South Africa, they don't have reasoning. They're too emotional and hungry to see that what they're doing is hostile. They're chasing away investors. There's too much hostility in there, even for partnerships and sharing, you see. So
as Africans, I can liken it to sort of like, it will sound like a weird comparison, but it's like all of us are. It's like we're married to each other as Africans. They were supposed to be united. Now it's like you're cheating on me as a fellow African, and you're accepting our strong queen.
And imagine Cape Town has the most amount of Cape Town there in South Africa. They're just white people everywhere.
So you cheated on your fellow blackie, your fellow African.
But you've never protested there for them to go to their home in America, in British, in Sham. Never protested. But because a Zimbabwean came into your land and used the resources again better than you, now it's upsetting. Bro, you know, most of the time they talk about foreigners, they come with crime, It's like when an undocumented person, someone who is not legally, who has entered legally there, they will commit a crime just because they're not registered. They will get away with it. Sharp. You're right there. You're right. But not everyone. The majority of them come there for business. And thinking of it, the South Africans have certain perceptions, because they're more westernized, their perceptions of other country people. Especially with Nigerians. Nigerians. They're loud. The loud part they can shun, but there's always like a thing of they're scammers, they're shunned, like a thing. So even if it's not, yes, there are people who are doing that in there, but crime was already there before these Nigerians came.
Crime is everywhere, guys. You can't blame another person for coming in and say you're the cause of all this. It's everywhere.
It's everywhere. If I come into your house, if you in your house, all your family members break plates, and then I come into your house and break one plate, it doesn't mean you won't breaking the plate. It's just that
someone else who's not, you're not familiar with, he has come, and then you're like, and everyone will crash out.
And everyone will and you'll be like, why?
Where you come from? Why you shine? But you're just being exactly
what you're doing. They're not solving anything by chasing away.
No, they're not. Even if they do that, the rate of crime won't change, the economic situation won't change. Let's just be peaceful and welcoming. Right. Don't cheat on me. You feel African with someone else. Don't be like Clay Thompson, guys. I mean Kenya, I know.
Wait, in fact, we can speak about that. Before we go, I want to say, if a thief enters into your house, guys, even this same studio we have, if a thief enters into this and steals the TV, that's a crime. But when a person comes into a house that you kept, a blank house that has nothing in it, and used it better than you, then that shouldn't be a crime. Even if they are undocumented, but they came with the intent of making the place that you didn't see as
they utilize its potential.
It's not a crime. You guys are being foolish.
Don't be sour, guys.
And hungry.
Don't be sour.
And frustrated. And like Clay Thompson and Megan did guys understand.
I know that's pretty cute, but
I just saw some news reports about that. I was like, ish. I just saw it. This person broke up with this one. I didn't even know.
If I can like such celebrity dramas, so I went and dug deeper. I did a lot of deep that.
What happened there?
It was a thing where basically the typical cause for a breakup. Clay felt to be loyal to Megan. He felt to be, as she said, monogamous. Meaning he failed to stick to one woman.
Yes.
So my brother Clay, he wasn't content with what he had.
No, was he?
And he felt to stick to Megan. Whatever the reasons are, internal reasons, maybe she was shy, maybe he was what? They haven't released that. Claire hasn't even talked about it, like he hasn't addressed it.
There's no need.
She's just been quiet. So what Megan said is that she sought to be monogamous, he cheated on me. Chapo. She even went as far as saying she let Megan into the family circle. Because I remember she
Oh yeah, they were taking
invited her
pictures.
for Thanksgiving.
Yeah,
She cooked for
family.
everyone. Like cooking, imagine the whole table.
They were playing. They were playing house.
The Karop caught you. The Karop caught you.
You got too caught up in the thing to see that
So that's basically what led to it. And our brother, it seems like he's focused more on the NBA and what's going on.
No, he said he can't
be
monogamous. That's what he said. Monogamy is that thing of sticking to one partner.
He failed to him, and it's like he's so busy because the NBA is in this final stages to sort of like win the trophy, the rings and
the playoffs.
They're in the playoffs. So, bro, he hasn't said anything. No social media posts, nothing. He hasn't addressed anything. People are just basing their judgment off what Megan said. No, he's felt to be monogamous. Fine. Fine. Me, I should give him a benefit of the doubt. What if she's the one who was
not being monogamous?
No, what if she
cheated on him?
Yeah, or alleged. There are a lot of loopholes. He hasn't also said what he has to say. Unless he comes and says and he apologizes and you're like, oh, okay. It's true. Yeah, there was no reason for him to do that. He just did it. Wow. So would you blame the brother though? For what he did? I don't even know the full details, man.
No, generally. You don't need to know the general. Would you blame him?
I mean, as you know me, I'm not one for cheating. You know me. So, Scan.
Then who's for cheating?
So, Scan, listen. Me, I'm not one for cheating. Personally.
So,
you asked me. You asked me. Are you? Are you?
I know the output.
No, are you? Can you're putting words in your mouth, not in my mouth, in your mouth. So are you?
If you're watching, you're good. You're good.
Okay, so going back to the question. Going back to the question, I'm not one who would even vote for your cheating and say, no, just cheat on that. I'm not rather, if you see there's anything wrong, feel like if you see she's not content for you, just stop anything.
What do you mean if she's not content for you?
Because in this situation, from what Megan said, it's like she wasn't enough for him. He wasn't able to be monogamous to her. So if you scan that, just end things, don't go through. This is all just drama. Maybe it's a publicity stunt, we don't know, but I wouldn't vote for.
It's not. No. You wouldn't vote for cheating.
I'd much rather you just end things, you go your separate ways. Jump.
Okay, what if you still love her but they cheat again?
That's now a pressure now. What the fuck? No, at that point in time, as an outsider, I can't say anything.
No, I'm saying, yes. Okay, let's take it away from them. I'm saying general. What if you still love someone and still cheat on them?
If you love them, you won't cheat on them.
You're telling me you can't love the girl?
If you love them, if you truly love them, okay, love is a strong word. Love, mana, you can't do anything against that person. That you know will hurt them. You don't want to hurt them. You're not cheating on them. If you love them, you don't do that.
There's that thing called situational cheating. Let's go, guys.
You're saying if you love them, forget love. Don't use love. Love, yeah,
no, it's love.
Maybe if you say you've got affection or
let's use love.
Love is too.
Would you cheat on them if you love them?
No.
But if a situation, and there are situations where you cheat not because you don't love her, just because that situation was unavoidable.
Like what? At your big age? At your big age, like what? You're 6'8", 6'9", you're rich, you have your own house. Why would you?
Imagine a guy who has money has a variety of options, regardless if you have a girl at home, that the one that you love. But because you have money, a 6 foot child, you always wait, Kairi, let me chat. Because you have money, there's always a variety. It's not only her that loves you, but other people also see the 6 foot, whatever, everything. They see that. They also want to have a taste of that. And unfortunately, the situation that you be found in requires you for that moment, to just cheat.
So I'm saying you don't love her.
You do. You can love someone and cheat on them. It's fine.
No. This is why you niggas lose it.
Where?
The game's gone. If you love someone, if you love someone, as far as like a small human understanding of go, if you love someone, you wouldn't want to do anything to them that would hurt them.
That's why we don't tell them.
You get car. Just you wouldn't want to.
What you don't know will never kill you.
They will eventually find out, man.
How?
How did she find out? Did he tell her? He didn't tell her. But
no, you know what he said? The report said he told her that he can't be monogamous.
He told her that.
He told her. So I'm saying, in generally, in guys' situations, they will never know unless you tell them.
You find out, man.
No, how? Wait, how?
Of them finding out and you still hurting them.
How?
That's how it is.
How will they find out?
There's a lot of ways to find out. You being slow.
I'm here. I chow a hand from LSK. How?
Let's say you chow a hand from LSK. If your hands develop feeling this up, she starts loving you. We're using love anyhow now. She starts loving you. You come back here like I'm a smooth operator. Then she's like, nah, I can't be the side chick. I just want to be your main and guy. She even tells that over the phone. You be me like, no, no, let's take it. Then she's like, fuck that nigga, fuck that. I'm coming there. So the both of you, Isa. No, this one has been sleeping with me for the past 5 years or something. Now I've been married for this one for. Then what do you do there? She's found out.
She can't. That's very fiction like.
No.
They're just hands.
No.
Wait, let me tell you. They're hands you will cheat on with a girl that you know it won't come back to you. So you will chow and make sure everything is dead. You can have a girl from LSK. Me, I'm here. A girl from LSK. I can chow her. Maybe in a coincidence we meet. Because we were mates. Because we were mates and there were feelings there, I chow. There's the possibility of me seeing her is 1 in a million. It's still there, yes, but it's 1 in a million. But for her, she won't know that I have a girl. So the thing of no, she'll find out. They won't. Either way, both ways, they won't.
I'm saying, it means we didn't love her.
For me, not telling her, if I don't love someone, I won't tell them. Because I care. I care not to lose them. I care not. Wait! Come on, nigga.
No, this is how we capture ourselves, guys. For me, I just call a spade a spade, man.
It's not a spade.
We're just capping to ourselves. And that's the pressure with humans. We lie to ourselves to make ourselves feel better. Empower problem. Opinion. The thing is that you have still cheated. Whether she knows, she doesn't know, you have still done it. You get that. You have still done it. Whether she knows, she doesn't know, you have still done it. And if you truly love her, that guilt will be with you.
It won't.
Then you don't love her.
It's like a dopamine fix.
No, then you don't love her.
I do love her. That's why I'm not telling her.
If you love someone, you don't do something to hurt them.
The reason
whether or not you know about it.
The reason most guys would agree. The reason why I'm not telling her is because I don't want to lose this person because one, she has all the qualities I want in a girl. It's just that the situation I'm found in requires me for that moment, specific moment to say, Nyana, easy apa.
You didn't love that hard, man. If you would leave a loophole for you to cheat, then you don't love someone.
It's not a loophole. Situations just require you to.
And you're in a situation in your career. Why not resist the same kind? Because you love that girl, you don't. Why not resist that same?
Peep this.
I think.
Peep this.
No, why not?
Peep this. You are married to Beyonce.
No.
You're married to Ice Spice.
No.
You're married, yes. It's my example. You're married to Ice Spice. It's fine. You're married to Ice Spice. And then Thames, Beyonce, and the most attractive woman I can think of. Who's it? Thames and Beyonce, or even or Cardi B or Shan. You're married to Ice Spice, and these three don't want a serious thing with you. They just want to have fun for that moment, and you are also willing to give that fun, knowing fully that you have someone at home that you want to keep forever.
Do you love Ice Spice?
Yeah, I'm saying yes, I do.
You love her?
Yes.
Then you wouldn't cheat on her.
I would cheat.
You don't love her. You don't love her. You don't love her.
Smart people know.
You don't love her enough. Then you love her, but you don't love her enough not to be loyal to her.
If earlier we were talking about setting, if Hans can differentiate between a transaction and emotional investment, why can I take this as in a one-time thing?
That's what I'm saying, guys. You can do that, yes, but it won't be right for you to say you still love Ice Spice and you can love her, but you don't love her enough not to cheat on her.
I do.
That's but you've cheated, guys.
You know where the enough comes in. You know where the enough comes in.
You can love her enough to provide her with food, to provide her with everything else, but you don't love her enough not to be loyal.
It's not the food. When you choose certain people, remember last time I said, guys no worth in this, and went to her pastime.
You know why I doing this? About chat some rubbish. Rubbish all the time. You're pointing, there's nothing.
Last time I said, guys no worth in this, and went to pastime. In the same breath, I never go back on my words. In the same breath, Hans, no way. I can't lose this wife over a one-time hookup. So I will have fun with this one-time hookup, but I won't lose my wife because of her. So the care, you know where the care comes in, is that I won't tell her because I care about her feelings and whatnot. You peep that.
You niggas have been brainwashed mad.
It's experience.
The Matrix has nabbed you on mad.
It's experience.
You know, it's one of those things where the thing, I don't know if we've ever talked about the bride price, the whole item, where everyone just seems to follow it just because it's what everyone's doing.
It's not.
That's what I'm telling you. You love her, but you don't love her enough not to cheat on her. I don't know if you keep what I'm saying. You love her, yes, but you don't love her enough not to cheat on her.
I love her enough to keep the secret away from her because
I
love her.
But you don't love her enough.
It's because I love her
But you don't love her enough.
I do.
Not to cheat on her.
Aye.
If you love her enough not to cheat on her, no, before you go to these chaps, even if you love her enough, if you say you love her enough not to cheat on her, no matter who can come, my guy, you won't. No matter who can come, you won't.
So you can't cheat and love someone at the same time.
You can't, bro.
Guys,
you will love them, but it's, you won't love them enough not to cheat on them.
Again,
it won't be wholehearted love. Okay, that's what I was saying. It will be like if it is, then you can't, man.
Naturally. Let's go to biology. Let's go to biology. Naturally, men and biologically are not monogamous.
How?
It's just biology. I remember something there. It said naturally we're not monogamous. We're not accustomed to being with one species.
What if when you're married to that person?
Yes, I'm going there. We're not monogamous, but we were conditioned, and it just takes self-discipline to not be. That's why you see people are married. It's because they're disciplined and conditioned to be like that.
The person who
naturally and biologically are not monogamous. So you're supposed to cheat.
The person who was writing about the human beings not being monogamous naturally, he was there when they were being created. He knows. How does he know?
The majority of what we know is based on what someone else wrote. So I won't say anything about that.
So where did he get his info?
Where did you get the Bible there?
Yeah, you are now bringing the
It's the same sentiment. It's the same sentiment. If you ask me where did you get that,
No,
where did they get the
you're
shot?
not answering my question. You've been ducking all my questions.
I'm not.
All of them. You haven't given a direct
on.
answer. All of them. The person who was saying, the human being who was saying no, biologically you are meant to have a lot of shine. Where did he get that from?
You know how we test theories to become facts. In history, you facts become when you test the historical documents. See? That's how facts become. That's become literature now. And then with science, the repeated action and it gives you the same result is what gives you the fact. It becomes a fact. It's the same here. Okay. That person got it from studying. It's like a repeated action and it's giving the same result.
So give an example of repeated action. That's the same result. For him to deduce that.
It's like Einstein, you see that? For him it's like Einstein, I don't know with this one, for gravity or whatever. For him to know that the apple, whatever, does this and this and this, he had to repeat it for that thing to become a fact. Isaac Newton. For that thing to become a fact, he had to repeat it. So with also guys, they studied that naturally guys are not monogamous. So it's like majority of the time, if they're not conditioned and disciplined, especially when the discipline and conditioning is not there, and you just leave them to their instinct, they'll cheat 1,000 times over and over.
For me.
We are cheaters by nature.
Since I am
leopard level.
For me, since I like using actual facts, you cannot establish. Me, what do you listen? For me, all I'm saying is that truth and facts are undisputed. Not this thing for why you're pushing. When it's can. I believe all of us are Christians, or most of us believe in creation. When Adam was created, how many wives did he have? From the person, the God, the one who created all of us, how many did he give him? One. Is that monogamous or polygamous?
That's polygamous.
How? With one. You know, it was one man, and from his ribs, one woman. One.
It was polygamous.
So. Back to make two.
It was.
No. Coming
there was a spiritual wife.
There. You see how we're losing the plot now? There was a spiritual wife. One on one. Two. In the Garden of Eden. One on one.
Yeah.
One man. There was no mention of because man is not.
Adam and Steve.
Nah. So whatever you have to say about research, BS. From the book of origin itself.
Which origin?
He checked it. One on one.
You asked me how things become facts. I told you if the authors of the Bible didn't study what they saw.
They didn't. No, the authors of the Bible were directed by God. It was God writing through them.
What he is, So, in fact, anyway,
it was good.
The Bible, it's fine.
No,
it's just that
you scan.
Morality with the Bible is very subjective.
There's nothing subjective about clear evidence that Adam and Eve
and the spiritual.
There's no mention of the spiritual life anyway.
It was spiritual.
The only other character that was there was the snake in the devil. That's all.
Spiritual.
You don't need to see a point to be mentioned. The Holy Spirit is mentioned. I've never seen it before. You've never. So, we use facts.
And I use facts.
You have to be factual.
I made facts, Kaidi.
You have to be factual.
I made facts. Everything I said, guys, was factual.
How? I've been asked you. Give me an example of a study that showed that men or guys, because you said guys are supposed to be polygamous.
Guys, you don't have the person behind the camera who's supposed to give us credible on Shan. But I've also studied and the study shows that guys, machitas by nature, it's just that we are disciplined and conditioned to stay with one person.
If we are looking at studies and taking the word of studies for gospel,
I studied science. He studied the Bible. He has facts. I have also he has philosophical and literary facts. I have scientific facts.
The same philosophical book that I'm basing on. So predicted what we're going through now.
It's fine. I'm not saying you're wrong.
So now me, I just want to understand where I get my knowledge from. Because the same people that you're studying about also came up with the thing of saying, no, the earth is flat. They also did their studies, they also did the research, and they said the earth is flat. The same people also go on further to say, no, the earth is round. The same people also talk about how the sun is at the center and then orbiting. The same people also say Pluto is a planet. Others say, no, it's a bulb. That the same studies. Why are there so many discrepancies? What you're saying?
It just depends on how you understand. It just depends on how you understand it. It just depends on how you understand it. More than anything.
So I'm saying, what are you talking about? Cheating, right? Cheating. It's one-on-one. If you love someone enough, you wouldn't cheat on them, man. It's as easy as that.
And guys, cheat. You still love those people anyway.
You love them enough not to cheat on them.
Cheat. You can cheat.
If you love them enough,
someone.
If you love them enough not to cheat on them, don't love them and still live the I can cheat, but I won't tell them.
He hasn't experienced life. Leave him. You can cheat and love someone.
I'm being factual. I'm being OG.
No, it's fine. Until serious cases, guys, we have COVID 2 round 2. COVID-19 round 2. This one is called the hantavirus.
Okay, no, like Nanguma setting. You name something
Hantavirus. So basically, it comes from rodents, sea, whatever.
They're droppings.
And they're droppings. So it comes from inhaling those certain things. It's like COVID, Nyana. It has a 40% mortality rate. So 40% of the people who get it die.
I'm black. I'm black.
So yeah, it's another version of COVID-19. So our COVID, another lockdown, guys.
It's fine.
6 months, no school.
It's fine.
No universities.
It's okay.
Yeah.
It will be good for the culture anyway. So
yeah.
Lock it all down.
So, in fact, guys, welcome to another episode. Yes. We forgot. Guys, welcome to another episode of Outspoken Culture, OC on the table. My name is Ethan, aka Steezy.
My name is Davenport, aka Davenport.
And this has been a wonderful ending. This nigga doesn't know anything. This has been a good episode, guys. I won't lie.
You see, when you're saying the truth, you don't know anything.
Guys, if you agree with what I'm saying, just comment, like, follow. Because this guy is like you see Conganj doesn't know what Conganj. You see ka?
But I'm a factor. Anyway.
So basically, they said with the hantavirus, the symptoms is fever. If you have fever, Conganj, you're gone, so you will die. So headache, muscle aches, stomach pain, nausea, vomiting. Those are the symptoms. So if you have any of the four,
But you know the pressure with this custom disease is that those symptoms, actually the same ones malaria people also have. Headaches, muscle pains. Yeah. So you might be scheming for malaria, and you're at a 40% risk of dying.
How much everyone die? It's fine, guys.
So guys, sometimes you have to raise awareness. You feel those things, please don't just say, no, it's malaria, I'll be fine.
One day.
No, you stop with it. Check it out. Don't just say, no, because last time when I had malaria, I was vomiting, I had fever, I had muscle pains. It's malaria.
Pregnant, Skyly.
So don't want to be a guy.
Maybe he's also pregnant.
I tell you, that's what we have on hantavirus. I saw somewhere that the cases are increasing. They are less than 100 still, but they are.
If that boat was in Africa, we'll buy another one.
It's okay.
Guys.
But yeah, so stay safe.
Stay peachy, guys.
Hopefully, catch friends here, do why?
Guys,
Stay peachy.
thank you.
Stay peachy.
Thank you for another beautiful episode.
Bye.
Like, follow, subscribe, comment. We're growing. More and better content coming soon.
Yep.
This has been another episode of OC. We'll be back again next time. Bye. Guys, just go and say how much to the door selling.
Now, Papa.
Congan.
Stay peachy, niggas.
Congan.